When the power of art and the beauty of nature collide, you find yourself at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art. Let's find out how they're navigating social distancing and still serving the community.
Crystal Bridges is an American art museum. We opened in 2011 and since then have welcomed nearly 5 million people, hundreds of thousands of those students who are coming to the museum for tours and experiencing art, nature, and architecture all together. The mission is really to welcome all in a setting that unites art and nature, and access is at the core of that mission. So there's lots of ways, of course, people can access the museum during the closure. And we're really focused on meeting people where they are right now, providing tools if education is important or an escape. We've been doing some fun videos online and creating content that helps people see the collection. So we have a 360 video that actually walks you through the entire space of the museum, indoor and outdoor. We have several virtual reality videos that take you within the painting and break those apart. And then, of course, we have our entire collection online digitally for anyone to see on our website. And really, the ways that we've adapted have been to more frequently talk to our audience and our visitors. So we've created weekly e-newsletters, BB from Home, that provide all the updates about what we're doing, how we're helping the community, what programs are available online, that kind of thing. Our trails and grounds have remained open during the closure. We are on about 120 acres of grounds, and that includes 5 miles of trails that connect to the museum and also connect to downtown Bentonville and the Razorback Greenway. So it's a major vein. It's really important for health and wellness. And of course, we have that space to allow for social distancing. There are signs on the paths that indicate how far apart to stand from people. And of course, we're continuing to monitor that. That seems to be working really well at the moment. So we want to continue to keep our trails and grounds open. Before we close, we had a department, the community engagement team that was really involved in working with partner organizations. They have spoken to over 30 organizations. That includes social services, arts, culture, schools, to really find out what people need right now and how the museum can be a resource. And after speaking with lots of partners and getting information, we have turned our focus to really 5 major areas that include food, internet, housing support, artist support, and social connection. And that's been a really productive and engaging effort. We just recently launched the Social Connecting campaign, and that campaign is focused on people that are especially vulnerable to the effects of isolation. So we've been working with hospitals and senior living facilities and have worked with 9 local artists to create drawings and paintings that are in response to the word together. And so we've adapted that into postcards, and the community members, volunteers, staff, anyone that wants to get involved can pick up a postcard and color that line drawing in and then send their own message to people that may be experiencing the negative effects of isolation. So the hope is to brighten people's day, bring joy through art, and in turn, those postcard artworks will be turned into large-scale temporary art exhibitions. So basically a traveling mural. They'll go to the hospitals or the senior facilities so you can see them in person.
As always, thanks for watching this episode of Go Forth Smith, sponsored by J. Pauli Toyota.